everyone, and welcome to EWA Monday Madness. And we are kicking things off with a debut as Starlight Crusher Reika Hoshino takes on Velvet Vice. And both women now locked up in the center of the ring. Velvet now turning it into that wrist lock. Reika trying to find a way out of this. And Velvet takes her down to the canvas. Oh, but Reika catches her coming in with that standing Spanish fly. And then a springboard crossbody splash. She goes for the cover, but only a 1 count. Hoshino now picking her up with her leg here. Oh, spinning back kick to the face. And now driving the knee of Velvet Vice into the canvas. Oh, and look at these repeated kicks right to the nose. And Reika is rolling. Middle turnbuckle on the inside now. Double axe handle to the back, and Velvet goes down to the canvas. Oh, Reika catches her. Oh, look at that. Wheelbarrow into a DDT. And then a twisting leg drop. And now look at that. She's got the wrist trapped and just stomping away at Velvet Vice. Neckbreaker connects. And this has been all Reika Hoshino so far. Oh, Velvet able to sidestep the double axe handle that time, though. Maybe this could be the opening that Velvet needs. Oh, but Reika pushing her away there with the elbows and then sets her up for the Irish whip. Leapfrogs over. Once again, back the other way. And then this time catches her in a Hurricane Rana. Reika goes for the cover. 2. And Velvet kicks out at 2. Reika now dragging Velvet away from the ropes now. Sets her up for an Irish whip into the buckle. Puts her up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, what's she looking for here? Comes in up to the top rope. Superplex. Oh, she holds on to the grip. And then into a twisting suplex. Referee goes for the count here, 2. And Velvet kicks out. Reika now going to the outside. Going up top. She could be looking for it. Oh, twisting moonsault, but Velvet moved out of the way. Reika, though, right back on the attack. Look at that flying head scissors. Tilt-a-whirl, baby. Oh, but Velvet catches her. Reika, though, too quick. Oh, Velvet catches the kick there, delivers an elbow to the knee. And now Velvet has her up on the shoulders. Drops her on the top turnbuckle with snake eyes. And then a standing moonsault by Velvet Vice. Oh, she's fired up now and she's going for the cover. 1. Oh, only a 1 count as Reika kicks out. Velvet now, double axe handle right between the wings. Velvet now going for the Hurricane Rana, but she gets planted with a powerbomb. Reika to the top rope. Inverted 450. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Velvet gets the left shoulder up. Acai moonsault connects. Velvet trying to pull herself back to her feet here. Reika is just biting her on the posterior. Is that a thing butterflies do? She's got her up against the ropes. Sends her off with the Irish whip. Punch right to the face. Oh, but Velvet breaking free with some elbows. But Reika now firing back. Goes for the clothesline. The Velvet hits a kick to the midsection. Reika, oh, look at that! Caved her in there. She goes for the cover here, and she's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, and Velvet kicks out again. Standing shooting star press. Velvet able to throw her off there. Sets her up off the ropes. Hip tosses her over. And Velvet now with a basement drop kick. Oh, she's setting her up for something here. What is it? Cinches her up. Look out! Pile driver! Oh, now what's Velvet looking for here? And this time she hits the Hurricane Rana. She hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no! Reika shoots the left shoulder up at the last split second. Slams the arm down. Oh, and now Velvet working on that arm with that cross arm breaker. Reika trying to get out of it somehow. She's able to turn into her opponent. Oh, a couple of right hands to the jaw will break the hold. And now Reika sends her off on the Irish whip. Comes back. Oh, but Velvet held onto the ropes there. She's got her from behind. Forearm to the back. And now Velvet slams her face first into the top turnbuckle. Oh, spinning back kick. Sends Reika down, but Reika caught her in the midsection. Now off the ropes. Oh, she came up a bit short. Not sure what she was going for there. Velvet now hooks her up. But Reika able to counter from behind now. Turns her around. Up onto the shoulders and drops her throat first over the top rope. And Reika quickly to the top rope. Oh, what's she looking for here? Missile drop kick connects. Oh, but Velvet kicked her in the head. She caught her coming in. Velvet now scoops her up, but Reika goes over the top and behind her. Sends her off the ropes. Goes for the midsection, but Velvet spins her around. And now Velvet scoops her up again and then drives her onto the knee with the shoulder breaker. Reika up top. Moonsault, but she overshot Velvet, who was not really stunned there. Sends her off in the Irish whip. Reika avoids contact. Handspring elbow. Reika now dragging her away from those ropes. Stomp to the knee area there. Oh, Velvet able to kick her away. Charges in, slams her head first. Velvet now from behind, maybe looking for that German suplex, but Reika counters it with a couple of elbows. Tilt-a-whirl, around the world she goes, and a head scissors takeover. And Velvet rolls out to the floor. Referee now applying a 10 count as Reika. Oh, now she's going to go out after her. And now Reika with the Hurricane Rana on the outside. Now look at this. She's up on the barricade. Blockbuster off the barricade. And Reika slams her head first into that ring post. And now look at this, just working over the knees. Reika whips her off. Referee's count is up to 6. He's up to 7. Can Velvet get back into the ring? Oh, she's up and she's back in. Poison Rana. Reika goes for the cover. She's got the leg hooked. 2, and she got her. Let's take a look at what went down here early on. Reika taken to the skies with that acai crossbody splash. Then hits a double axe handle off the middle turnbuckle. Here she catches her with that Hurricane Rana, and she'd go for the cover. But Velvet still had quite a bit left in the tank. And then up to the top rope, inverted 450 splash. She hooked the leg. And Velvet able to kick out. And then here Velvet tried to get something going. But look at that. Reika with the double stomp from a standing position. Goes for the cover. Velvet would kick out. And then watch this. Velvet has her up and then spikes her down with the pile driver. And then Velvet would take her over with the Hurricane Rana, quickly go for the cover, but the Starlight Crusher would kick out. And then Reika, after the Poison Rana, would keep her down for the 3 count. Impressive debut and a victory for Starlight Crusher, Reika Hoshino here on Monday Madness. All right, we're set for our next match here on Monday Madness, and it is a no disqualification match between the West Coast Kid, KJ Monroe, and dashing Aidan Flynn. It was just last week that these two were scheduled to meet, and Colt Walker of the Bullet Boys attacked Monroe during his entrance and gave Flynn the advantage that led him to the victory. Monroe wanted a no disqualification match in retaliation, and Monroe going for a quick cover there. And one thing that we know as of late, that anywhere that we've seen dashing Aidan Flynn's, the Bullet Boys have not been far behind. So we have to question if they're going to make an appearance here tonight. Flynn now stomping on the arm of KJ Monroe. And now out to the apron goes Flynn. Looks like he's going to take to the skies here. Springboard crossbody. Flynn now goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked, but only a 1 count. Oh, Flynn raking the boots across the eyes. And now off the ropes. Penalty kick to the face. Flynn now, second turnbuckle on the inside. Up to the top now, another crossbody connects. Oh, but look at that, Monroe kips up to his feet and takes him down with a Hurricane Rana. Out to the apron goes KJ, and now he's going to springboard with an elbow, but Flynn able to avoid the contact. Flynn now goes for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count as KJ kicks out. Off the ropes goes Flynn. Big splash, but KJ rolls out of the way. Monroe now sends him off on the Irish whip. Ducks underneath, but then Flynn catches him with that clothesline. Flynn now from behind. Oh, sleeper slam. Flynn now driving that knee into the small of the back area. Off the ropes he goes. And again, unable to connect with that running splash. KJ with a forearm. Puts him up on the shoulders. Shoulder breaker by Monroe. He slides out to the floor, and oh, this might be what he was looking for. Monroe went outside and got himself a chair. Oh, he slams it, but wait, what's this? It's Buckshot Rollins. KJ going for the cover. And again, there's no disqualification here. KJ takes him over. Now he realizes that Rollins in the ring, and oh, Rollins with a spine buster. Flynn now rolls him over for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, KJ just able to get the left shoulder up, and Flynn can't believe it. German suplex by Aidan Flynn, and this match is completely turned on its head since the appearance of Bo Buckshot Rollins. Flynn now out to the apron. Springboard. Oh, the crossbody came up short this time. And now KJ. Springboard elbow. And Monroe's got that chair again. Slamming it down. One more time. And a trifecta of chair shots. Monroe now scoops him up. Could be looking for an Emerald Explosion. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. He got him. Let's take a look at what happened here. Early on, Flynn going for that crossbody off the springboard, and then look at this. Agility up to the top rope, hits another crossbody, slamming him down by the head. But Monroe would get it going with that shoulder block and then go outside for the chair, and then that would bring out Buckshot Rollins, who would drop him with that spine buster. And Flynn thought he had the win here. But Monroe just getting the shoulder up. German suplex there by Flynn. But then KJ would hit that springboard elbow. And then look at this with the chair, repeatedly slamming it into the chest of Aidan Flynn. And that would set this up and down with the Emerald Explosion. And KJ Monroe would get a measure of revenge. The West Coast Kid picks up the win. Despite the interference of Buckshot Rollins here on Monday Madness. All right, we're set for our next matchup here on Monday Madness, and it's Jack Frost taking on Johnny Passion. And Frost with a big right hand to open things up. And now he's got that rear waistlock applied, but Johnny snapmares his way out of it. Applies that rear chin lock. And Johnny, look at that. Bridging up to put a little added pressure on. And a knee to the back. Passion follows it up with an elbow drop. And a kick to the back. Johnny avoids the punch, but Frost catches him in a small package. But Johnny able to kick out at 1. Oh, but Frost, look at that. Repeated stomps to the chest. And an elbow right to the top of the head. Frost now with that knee in the back, with that chin lock applied, but Johnny quickly able to escape. And now both men locked up, collar and elbow. Johnny backs him up against the ropes here. Referee looking for a clean break. Oh, and Frost with the double thrust to the throat. What a cheap shot. And now Frost taking over with some clubbing blows to the back. A couple of double sledges, and down goes Johnny Passion. Frost now goes for the cover. And Johnny out at 2. Frost now slamming Johnny back of the head first into the mat repeatedly. Frost now sends him off on the Irish whip. He drops down. Running knee to the midsection. Doubles Johnny over. And now Frost goes off the middle turnbuckle, but Johnny able to avoid him. Johnny now's got him up against the ropes. Sends him off on the Irish whip. Oh, both men bonk heads there. Frost comes out on the better end, but Johnny catches the punch and hip tosses him over. Johnny with a clothesline, comes back another way with the other one. Into the corner, leaping clothesline. Off the ropes goes Johnny, ducks underneath. Jumping clothesline sends Frost down. Johnny now going out to the ring apron. Springboard elbow connects to the top of the head, but you can see Johnny didn't quite get all of it there, and both men down in the middle of the ring. Johnny the first to his feet and hits a leaping elbow drop. Oh, Frost charges in with a kick. Johnny was asking him to come to get up, and Frost obliged, but Johnny now across the way, charges in, drop kick right to the chest. Johnny now, look at this. Got him in a version of the cloverleaf here. But Frost immediately able to turn over and kick him off. Couple of punches here by Frost. Picks him up. Sidewalk slam. But Johnny back to his feet. Johnny now sends him off the ropes. Calf kick by Johnny Passion. He goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 1, 2. Oh, Frost just gets that left shoulder up in time. Johnny thinking what he's going to do here to try and put him away. Oh, Frost catches the punch, delivers one of his own. Johnny, though, able to avoid him. Couple of kicks to the hamstring. Full arm dragon twist. Oh, big right hand to the face by Jack Frost. He picks him up. Down with the gourd buster. Frost goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 1. Oh, only a 1 count, though. Johnny still got a lot left. And he hits him with a kick to the head there. Johnny, another kick to the back. And now Johnny's up in the middle turnbuckle. Double axe handle finds the mark. Johnny turns him over. Oh, look at that. Trying to pick him back up, but Johnny back to his feet. Kips up. Oh, but Frost caught him with a punch. Diving punch misses the mark as Johnny sidesteps. But Frost fights out. Cinches him up here. Look out. Pile driver by Jack Frost. And now he's going to go to the top rope. Could be looking for that diving headbutt. And there it is. Frost now goes for the cover. 1, 2, and it's over. Let's check out the replay here. Frost going for a cover early on in the match, but Johnny kicked out. And then Johnny would get the momentum rolling here, hitting a couple of clotheslines. A jumping clothesline in the corner. Ducks underneath one and then catches him running in. And then springboard elbow to the top of the head. And then here Johnny would hit that calf kick. He'd go for the cover, but Frost would just get the shoulder up before the 3. And then here, look at this, Frost down face first with the gourd buster. Johnny would hit the double sledge, but then the diving headbutt from Jack Frost, and that would bring this one to a close. Jack Frost picking up another win here over Johnny Passion on Monday Madness. Here we go. We've got the EWA World Heavyweight Champion in the ring for a non-title match as Alexander Alberts takes on SPM. And both men now here locked up in the middle of the ring to kick things off, and Alberts goes underneath and takes that top wrist lock. Full arm dragon twist, and he keeps that wrist lock applied. And one more time, and then takes SPM down to the canvas. SPM, though, from behind here. Back suplex on the champion. And now drives the knee into the mat there. SPM now, look at this. Oh, crossface. And now he's giving the champion some lip here. Wants him to know that he belongs as he drops an elbow across the back. And now look at that chin lock applied, but Albert's quickly out of it. Sends him into the corner. Oh, SPM catches him with an elbow coming in, but Alberts blocks, hits a kick to the midsection. And again, we got both men locked up, collar and elbow, but this time it's SPM who goes behind into that rear waist lock. Alberts, though, over the shoulder throw. Has that side headlock applied on the canvas. SPM now getting up to his feet. Now he reverses it into a standing side headlock of his own. Alberts breaks the grip and then drop toe hold takes SPM down. Oh, big right by SPM, and again both men tied up. Alberts goes into that side headlock. Oh, the champion really applying that pressure on the headlock here. And just tosses SPM aside. Sets him up for the Irish whip. Goes behind, Snapdragon suplex. Alberts goes off the ropes, senton splash. Champion starting to get some momentum rolling here. Drags him over towards the ropes. Oh, and now look at this, just wrenching his arm using that top rope. SPM, though, able to fight free. Drop kick to the side of the head. SPM now goes for the cover. One. Oh, not even a 1 count. Alberts grabs him, rolls him up into a small package. He's got a leg hooked here. Only a 1 count. Oh, he went for another senton, but SPM saw it coming. Sends him off the ropes. Back elbow and down goes the champion. SPM setting him up for something here. Oh, but Alberts counters with a kick. Look out. Going for a DDT, but SPM counters it with a clothesline. Usually that would be the precursor for the Dragon Sleeper, and SPM apparently did his homework here, and now going up to the top turnbuckle. Diving elbow finds the mark. SPM goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Alberts kicks out at 2. Oh, jumping knee drop, but the champion moved out of the way. SPM now, full arm dragon twist. Oh, Alberts with a right hand, and now from behind, down with the inverted DDT, but SPM right back to his feet. Alberts, though, trying to break free of the grip, and he does. SPM with a kick. Alberts returns the favor. Sends him off the ropes. SPM counters it with a clothesline. Alberts quickly rolls out to the floor to create some separation. SPM posing on the turnbuckle. And that gave the champion a chance to hit that German suplex. Dropped him right high on his head and shoulders. He goes for the cover. And SPM kicks out at 2. Champion definitely thought he had him there. Oh, SPM now slams him into the turnbuckle and then tosses him towards the center of the ring. Alberts kicks him off. Picking him up to a knee. Alberts now looked like he was going to go off the ropes, but the referee kind of in the way. Oh, double axe handle right to the top of the head. Goes for the cover, does the champion. And SPM powers out at 2, and look at the look on Albert's face. Frustration starting to kick in, it looks like. I think he thought this would be a walk in the park for him. He realizes he's in there now with an opponent, and he sends him over the top rope to the floor with a clothesline. Referee counting SPM out. No, now Alberts is going out after him. Oh, driving the knee into the hamstring area. Trying to give him a Charlie horse, it looks like. And now sending him face first into the ring post. Alberts now drags him back towards the ring, but SPM fighting free of his grip. And hits another dropkick, this time to the back. SPM with a spinning toe hold here. and then drops an elbow across the knee. Referee's count is up to 5. Now he's up to 6. And SPM throws the champion back into the ring. That's where he wants him, to put him away. Big right hand by SPM, and down goes Alberts. Uh-oh, look out here. Boston Crab, perhaps. He does. He turns him over. But look at this. Alberts quickly hooks the ankle. Able to get loose. SPM going back in again, but Alberts kicks him off. And then SPM with a clothesline. A second clothesline. Alberts swings and misses, and a power slam by SPM. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Alberts able to get the right shoulder up. SPM now. European uppercut sends him down. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look out here. Suplex into the powerbomb. SPM goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, the champion just able to kick out before the 3 count. SPM now picks him up. He's got that arm going for that top wrist lock. Champion, though, punching his way free. And then charges in with a bulldog. And Albert's now going to go to the top turnbuckle. Diving splash connects. Albert's now goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 1, 2. No, SPM kicks out. He's given the champion all he can handle here. And now pulling himself up in the corner. Alberts picks him up onto that top turnbuckle. Oh no, look at this. He's got the head hooked. Spikes him with a DDT off the top rope. Uh-oh, this could be it. Kick to the midsection. Hooks the head. Dragon Sleeper applied. Can SPM escape? And no, that's it. SPM tapped out. Let's take a look at what went down here as SPM, flying through the air with that diving elbow, went for the cover. But the champion able to kick out, and then watch this high angle German suplex on the top of the shoulders and the neck area. But SPM, look at the power, able to get out. And then just tossing the champion towards the center of the ring. Alberts here would go for another cover. But again, SPM would kick out. And then here, setting him up for the suplex and then dropping him into that powerbomb. And then going for the cover. 1, 2. But just getting the right shoulder up does Alberts. And then here, the champion would show that he can fly with that diving splash. He would hook the leg here. But SPM still able to kick out. But here, the Dragon Sleeper locked in. And SPM having to tap out. What a show there by SPM, pushing the champion to his limit. But the World Heavyweight Champion, Alexander Alberts, still victorious. All right, we've got another non-title match on tap here. This time, the EWA World Tag Team Champions, Rock and Rumble, are in action, taking on the Donnybrook Boys. And we've got Thomas Lynch and Kid Dynamic starting things off for their teams. And Kid Dynamic quickly finds himself in the wrong part of town, but he's able to get a kick there on Lynch. Trying to fight back out of that corner. Oh, but then he goes right back in and hits a springboard moonsault. He goes for the cover. But Lynch able to kick out. Oh, Lynch drops into a jawbreaker there. But Kid catching the punch. And now he's going to send Lynch over across the ring. But Lynch Able to catch him with an elbow and then picks up spine buster by Thomas Lynch. Oh, look at this. Kid who rolls him up, though. He's got him hooked, but only a 1 count. Oh, and now Lynch with the roll up, and he's got Kid down, but Kid is able to quickly kick out. Oh, and he catches him with a drop toe hold, rubbing in. Oh, big forearm there by Kid sends Lynch down. And the tag is made to Big Mount Monadnock. Comes in and Lynch avoids contact. Monadnock throws him off. Sends him into the corner. Oh, Lynch again with that elbow. Double axe handle. Oh, but it didn't phase the big man. Monadnock hip tosses him over. Picks him up and slams him down. Tag made back into Kid Dynamic, and now Lynch also makes the tag to Doyle McCrory, who comes in with a shoulder tackle. Doyle yanking Kid away from his own corner. And then tosses him aside, just manhandling Kid Dynamic here to start things off. Sets him up for an Irish whip. Tag made back into Lynch. Sends him over. What's the Donnybrook boys looking for here? Look at that. Double shoulder tackle. Showing a little bit of football prowess there. As Lynch now working over the knee of Kid Dynamic. Sends him off on the Irish whip. Big hip toss takeover. Tag made to McCrory, but Kid also makes the tag to Mount Monadnock. Oh, Monadnock with a headbutt. And a second one, and down goes Doyle. Doyle trying to fight free of the grip. Setting him up here. Clothesline did nothing to Mount Monadnock. Oh no, look out. Up on the shoulders. Monadnock turns around, drops him face first over the top turnbuckle. Oh, Doyle though caught him with a kick in the midsection. Drop kick, but Monadnock sidestepped that. And a big headbutt. Oh, Doyle kips up. But Monadnock shrugs him off. Oh, looks like he's going for a bear hug. And Doyle, look at that. Nice headlock takeover. Oh, but Monadnock shoves him back. Doyle thinks, tell him what, I didn't mean anything by it. Monadnock's got the knee. Oh, down into a knee breaker. Tosses Doyle over to his own corner, almost daring him to make the tag. And now sends him back across to his own corner. But McCrory catches him with that elbow. But Monadnock picks him up. Drops him throat first over the top rope. Mount Monadnock goes for the pin here. Got 2, but Doyle able to kick out at 2. Oh, knee lift to the face by Monadnock, and Doyle rolling out to the floor. Mount Monadnock, though, not going to give him any chance to rest out there. Oh, stomp to the face and a second one. And then slamming his arm on the floor. Oh, but Doyle caught him with a kick there. But Monadnock slams him head first into the ring apron. Grabs him by the waist. Throws him down on the ground. Referee's count is up to 7. Mount Monadnock back in the ring. Can Doyle answer the 10 count now? Wait, Monadnock's going after Lynch. Referee's at 9. And 10. This one's over. Let's go to the replay here as Kid Dynamic flies through the air with that moonsault. And then look at here, the Donnybrook boys. Double football tackle. Monadnock would go for a cover, but Doyle would manage to kick out. And then here on the outside, slamming him face first. And then this here up and just tossing him down. Might have hit his head out there, and Doyle getting up, but unable to get back in before the 10 count. Rock and Rumble making short work of the Donnybrook boys here tonight. A count-out victory on Monday Madness. Here we go. It's main event time here on Monday Madness, and we've got Greybeard and McSexypants against JT Wolfe, and Greybeard flattens him with a boot to the face right out of the gate here. And now Greybeard wrapping him up from behind. Wolfe trying to get free, and he does. Rear waistlock applied by Wolfe. Greybeard trying to get free. But Wolfe takes him down with a waistlock takedown. And then follows it up with a running clothesline. Oh, but Greybeard with a big right hand, and down goes Wolfe. Greybeard follows it up with an elbow drop. And now both men locked up again here. Greybeard now with that rear waistlock applied. Wolfe trying to find a way out of it here. Rolls him up into a schoolboy. Oh, look at this. Wolfe into another pin. Look at the bridge by Greybeard. And he turns it into a backslide. One. Oh, but Wolfe able to kick out at one. Greybeard now sends him off on the Irish whip. And a back body drop. Greybeard now yanks him up by the ears and tosses him aside. Running leg drop. Greybeard now goes for the cover. One. And Wolfe again out at one. Uh-oh, Greybeard going to the outside. Looks like he's going to go to the top rope, but Wolfe able to catch him and then sends him tumbling off the top rope. Jumping knee drop by Wolfe. Stomping on the head. Drops the elbow. And another knee drop, this time to the back. And Wolfe has it cooking now. Look at the power of Wolfe. He's got him up on the shoulder and drops him over that top rope. Double axe handle follow up by Wolfe here. Setting him up. Oh, runs right through him. Oh no, Greybeard able to miss contact there. Whips him off the ropes. Greybeard drops down and another big boot, and down goes Wolfe. Greybeard now has him up against the ropes. Forearm into the back. Knocking him against the ropes like a ping pong ball. And then picks him up. Down with the sidewalk slam. Greybeard now pulling him back up. Grabs him by the throat. Look out. Up and down with the choke slam. Greybeard goes for the cover. He got the leg hook. Oh, he had his feet on the ropes, but the referee saw it. Wolfe now with the back body drop. Into the midsection. Oh, Greybeard, look at that. 360 clothesline, and now Greybeard's going to go to the top rope one more time. But again, Wolfe may be playing possum and caught him again. Elbow drop by Wolfe. Grabs the leg. Oh, enziguri by Greybeard. What agility by the almost 400-pounder. Oh, but Wolfe catches him. Double leg takedown. Oh, look out. Could be looking for the sharpshooter here. He's got it locked in. Can Greybeard escape? And Wolfe relinquishes the hold. Wolfe now second turnbuckle, double axe handle, but Greybeard created enough distance. Oh, Wolfe goes into the exposed turnbuckle. Wait, what happened to the turnbuckle pad? Wolfe goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Greybeard kicks out. Referee now trying to set things right over in the corner. Wolfe with a clothesline. Ducks underneath. Body drop. Picks him up and down with a spine buster. Wolfe goes for the cover and he's got the leg hooked. 2. And Greybeard just able to get the shoulder up. Wolfe thought he had him there. Oh, knee drop across the arm. Oh, Greybeard, though, back to his feet. Charges in with a DDT. Drives the elbow into the sternum. And there's one to the small of the back. And now Greybeard's taking off the top turnbuckle pad. Wolfe sends him over the top rope and down to the floor. Wolfe now grabs the leg. Oh, he spikes that foot and ankle into the ground. Trying to work over the leg here. Maybe take away Greybeard's vertical base. Oh, but Greybeard's back up. Wolfe catches him, though, in the midsection. Goes for the Irish whip, reversed. Oh, and into the barricade goes Wolfe. Greybeard a few punches. Wolfe catches him and hip tosses him over into the corner by that barricade. Back elbow. Referee's count is up to 6. He's up to 7. Wolfe back in the ring. Greybeard. Can he shake the cobwebs free? Referee's at 9. And Greybeard back in the ring. Oh, Wolfe, though, double leg takedown. And he turns him over into the sharpshooter again, but Greybeard able to grab onto the ropes. Big forearm there by Wolfe. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and he got him. Let's check out how this one went down as Greybeard sending Wolfe through the air with the back body drop. But Wolfe showing his power. But speaking of power, Greybeard slamming him down with that sidewalk slam. And then here grabs him around the throat, lifts him high into the air and drops him down with the choke slam. And then Wolfe with a back body drop of his own. And he would go for the cover here. But Greybeard would kick out. And then a big clothesline by Wolfe. Back body drops him over. And then up and down into a spine buster. Wolfe would go for the cover. He'd hook the leg. But Greybeard would just be able to kick out. But then after the forearm, that put the lights out for Greybeard here tonight. JT Wolfe remains undefeated as he picks up another win over Greybeard here to wrap up Monday Madness. And that's all the time we've got. We'll see you on Thursday for Trauma.